Hello, my name is Pilar Erski Avicenna, a Schoological Lebak Bulus student currently pursuing my final year's program. And in my project, the action is to one of it is to create a podcast to raise awareness on the importance of learning our nation's politics for the younger generations. So first of all, I would like to ask you to introduce yourself and uh, what type of experience is it like to be a journalist and the education you received before becoming a journalist as well.
Okay, hi everyone. Hi Pilar. Thank you so much for inviting me to your podcast. My name is Retyan Sekar, or I go by Ray from short. And as I've known that we are here now in Kumparan, I am a journalist here, a digital journalist to be precise, that you have come across multi-platform news through YouTube, also TikTok, Instagram, and also our own website. And regarding your questions about my experience in this journalism, is that just like what you have also stated before, your own topic regarding the national's politics. So yeah, I've been a journalist from 2000 since 2020, and right now recently I've been delved into the political issues, especially when it's just we have passed on the election phase of Indonesia, either it is presidential and the upcoming elections.
So what do you find interesting about journalism? And if you had to pick a topic from journalism, if it is politics, like what do you think is the like the most interesting topic that you desire in journalism?
Okay. The most interesting that I've desired to cover here right now. Actually, every issue is, as a journalist, we cannot just like cherry picking things. But we have to know which one is more important and the most prioritized for the public, for the people to know urgently, or it's very relatable to them, right? So when we talk about the elections, the political issues right now, of course, it's the current just last presidential elections, right? But also we have several programs like news update, focused, and also that I've handled during the whole process of elections is Tanya Pemilu. So different programs have different issues that we want to talk about, and the issue is that we have to discuss it first with our team, and then from there we know what we want to bring up to the public about the issues. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that having an empowered and independent journalism constitutes in our nation's democracy. What is your do you agree with that statement? And where do you think Indonesian journalism stands today?
Of course, having an independent and also empowered journalism is very essential values that we have. Journalism itself is a pillar of democracy, just like your name, pillar democracy. Yeah. Having our given that journalism as a pillar of democracy, we have to like observe first. We have to observe first regarding the situations right now, like the journalism in the past, recent journalism, the different approach that we have to cover and to deliver our news. Imagine if any nation have unempowered and not independent journalism. There will be more distractions. If there is something important for the people to know their issues, it will not be covered very objectively and independently. Knowing that Indonesia is a by law and also democracy nation, it is very important to uphold the independence of journalism itself. For example, the current situation in elections, if we have not established independent journalism, the people will not know the filtered informations, the raw areas of what happened in the field, in the situations where the grassroots people and the one or the group of people who is ruling, right? So journalism is basically like the extended hand, like the extended like a bridging for the grassroots people and the one who is currently ruling the nations. So the importance of journalism itself right now, we have seen, despite the advance of technology and also the current modernizations of how we deliver our news, it's very important to filter amidst the mainstreams, amidst the overstreams informations, right? We have a lot of informations every day coming in our mobile phone, our notifications, and we cannot like differ which one is the one we can believe or the one is credible and the one is not, because everyone is just every information just mixed up in all this platform, online platform, right? So the importance of journalism, being as a journalism, is that we stand different with people who just know the informations, get the information, and deliver the informations. What we do is that we have to make sure, in the simplest words, to make sure, is like to clarify or to verify, seeking more perspective in one issues. For example, like you've seen, this regarding the president elections, for example. The whole process will be turned into different scenario or different scene like that. And we have to make sure, is that true or not? Or we have to, it's not just one person that you can clarify from, but from a very different perspective. Because the information that we have amidst the overstream information in the internet, we kind of like, okay, which one to believe right now? Which one to filter in our like thoughts and everything. So that's what make credible media is for. So when you searching, like randomly searching and everything, it's come out like which one is credible news, right? Among the very many hawks, many like anti-mainstream or mainstream media is currently going on right now. It actually based on how, as the journalist itself, to basically served what they can as an incredible, as credible journalism, not as a job itself, but also we have these principles. So as a journalist, like where I work in Kumparan, we're not just being like a journalist, but also this thing is very important. Like we have to take the test. We have to take to verify our profession. So it is very important to have a very established democracy which empowers established independence and also credible journalism for now.
Okay. So it's like the journalism can find new perspectives on the issue and as well verify and filter the information so that the readers can completely understand the information that we are supposed to get.
Yeah, I agree with that. That is also one of the most, what are we for, what journalist is for. But also, like there's a difference between journalism and this public relations. Like when you become a public relations, you're representative of institutions, a company that you work for. But as a journalist, you are the representative of the people. Like when you ask regarding the issue, presidential elections, you ask the candidates, okay, so what's your missions? What are theirs for the people? We are the extended tongue and hands from the grassroots that do not have the same access as us. Like they do not have the access to ask the questions, to demand any issues that important for them. So we have to position ourselves not just being a journalist, but also the people. That is what more important to me, like being a journalist, that is extended hand. Like we have more access to get the information first, to clarify, to verify first, to find credible sources like that. Yeah.